One of my favourite stories as a child was The Little Red Hen, and the Baby Looney Tunes episode Let Them Eat Cake is very similar, although kind of in reverse. This is the second segment of the 25th episode of the first season, and the reason it's in reverse is that, unlike The Little Red Hen, most of the characters in this actually want to help Granny bake a cake. It's Melissa who doesn't want to help out. So actually, whereas with The Little Red Hen, one character wants to do the work and the others don't, this is kind of flipped on its head, and I think that works well because it helps to show the babies all working together and working hard. And there's this adorable moment where Granny says we need to measure everything, meaning the ingredients, and the babies start measuring all of the equipment and furniture in the kitchen, which I just thought was so funny. It worked very well, and every now and then one of the babies will prompt Melissa that it's time to do something with the ingredients or mix the ingredients or prepare the cake. And Melissa just seems to say, oh, I forgot about it. And she never wants to help out, but she still wants to eat some cake. Will she be allowed to have some cake? It's obviously a really important message about making sure you actually put the effort in to get what you want and not relying on other people to do things for you when you're the one who gets the reward. She wanted the cake, but she's not prepared to put the effort in. And it's not just that she's not prepared to put the effort in, it's the fact that she's prepared to let other people do the work, which is the same message as The Little Red Hen, but obviously with a different balance of characters. I really enjoyed it. It also made me want to bake a cake. I can't really bake cakes or anything for that matter, but I did as a child. I did a lot of cake baking. And if it encourages children to get their hands dirty and bake some cakes, then I think that that's doing a really good job as well, because there are obviously a lot of educational benefits with cake making. You learn about ingredients. There's the maths aspect with measuring. There's the patience aspect with waiting for them to bake, which always seemed to take forever. I was definitely the person who would ice them and eat them before they even had a chance to cool. Um, but unlike Melissa, I actually made the effort to bake them, so I'm allowed to do that. Definitely a fun story. Melissa wasn't unlikable. It didn't make me dislike her as a character, which is a good thing because I don't think that would have worked very well. But I think it really definitely got the message across. And Melissa had to learn that actually, if you want something, you have to work hard for it and do your bit, and don't just expect other people to do it for you. That's not rewarding. Granted, cakes made by somebody else always taste better, but at the same time, there's joy in working hard, and Melissa had to learn that. But it gave us a fun narrative, definitely an entertaining story with a really important message.